Hi guys, so this is primarily an update video about various things that I have going on, which are many and numerous. I have a lot of projects open, and I just finished school, um, picked up my diploma for machine tool technology like 2 weeks ago or something, and I still have to go back and get my actually acquire the diploma itself for my CNC certificate program. But I'm done with school and I'm working full time now, and I'll be moving out of the house soon, so a lot of projects are going to have to take a back seat to getting moved out and getting my new shop set up, wherever that's going to be and however that's going to be set up. I'm going to need to get a bunch of new equipment, like the drill press that I use, the bandsaw that I use. That all belongs to my dad, so I'm not going to be able to take that with me. My grinder, my angle grinder, I have a bunch of tools built up. I've been getting a collection of tools going for a while, so hopefully I'll be in fairly good shape whenever I move out. I got a vise. I got a bunch of stuff, but that's just going to make it even harder to move since I have so much stuff. Speaking of the grinder, let me show you something I made for it just before I finished up with school. Is this 1-inch contact wheel. I turned it out of brass and made some spaces for some bearings in here, and it's just put on a 3/8 threaded rod, and it goes into the grinder. Let me see, you can't see that. Just the same way this arm would, except I'd have to take this out. But I just stick it in and stretch the belt over it, and same as usual. Belt doesn't track terrifically well on it, but I mean, it's a lot cheaper than buying a KMG wheel or any of that stuff, which I'd really love to have at some point. I just can't afford it. And I have a few projects that I'm working on. This knife is one of my Meadvolf Hull utility knives, 12-inch knife. The design was originally for a curved tip, but this particular customer wanted a tanto tip, and this one is just awaiting heat treatment. I've got the bevels ground, and then I'll heat treat it and grind the edges onto it, put the hilt on, and make the sheath, and that'll be done. I'm hoping I'll be able to get this one out before I move out. Hopefully sometime soon after Christmas. And then I've got my long sayax that I'm working on, that I've ground some bevels into, using my Dremel grinding jig, and just haven't gotten any work done on this in a little while. And then I've got 8 of these to work on. These I had CNC cut on a mill. A classmate and I wrote the program, and we ran the parts. It's 5160 1/4 inch, same as the Meadvolf Hull utility knife. And they're all heat treated. I need to temper 4 of them, but they're all hardened, and then I need to grind them for a bunch of people. So that's those projects. And I have a number of other projects that I'm working on, such as improvements to my forge. Well, more improvements to my... I don't know what the hell you can see. More improvements to the my quench tank, which I've put a spigot onto, because as it is, it's very difficult to empty the oil out of it without pouring it all over the place. But with a spigot on it, I just need to get it sealed up, and it should work pretty well. And I'm just trying to work on consolidating my stuff and getting ready to move out. So just thought I'd give you guys an update on what's going on, and stuff's going well. Getting work done, and went to see The Hobbit. That was good. Definitely notably different. I'll talk about that in another video. Whatever. Have a great day.